I started at this company with the same optimism as anyone. I was driven, loyal, grateful for the opportunity. Over the years, I learned the ins and outs, the small sacrifices, the big rewards. I believed in our mission, our vision, until the day I saw what was happening behind closed doors. But you see, you don't walk into a job expecting to find its secrets. They reveal themselves slowly, in whispers in hallways, in emails that shouldn't have been sent, in moments where you realize that things aren't as honest as they appear. At first, I brushed it off. A little gray area, a harmless oversight. It's corporate life, right? You play along, but then the lines kept getting blurrier. Financial misreporting, policies bent to break, people silenced. And soon I reached a point where I couldn't ignore it anymore. My loyalty clashed with my conscience, and the weight of what I knew became too much to bear. I started to wonder, was I here to protect the company at all costs, or was I here to uphold my own values? And let me tell you, when you've invested years into a place, this decision, it's not easy. The risk was clear. If I spoke up, I could lose my career, my reputation. Friends warned me, saying, think of your future. But the question kept echoing, what about my integrity? Could I really go on pretending I didn't know? I had to make a choice. This wasn't just about the company. This was about me. The question wasn't what would happen to the company if I spoke up. It was what would happen to me if I stayed silent. Sometimes we think the hardest path is doing what's right, but the real challenge is asking ourselves who we want to be. So I decided to speak up. I took the risk. I knew it would change everything. And it did. There were repercussions. Cold shoulders, whispered conversations, the constant feeling of looking over my shoulder. But I also gained something far more valuable than any promotion or paycheck. I gained peace of mind. I stayed true to myself, and that's a victory no one can take away. You see, we all have a moment where we have to choose between loyalty and our own moral compass. And that decision, it defines us. The truth is, you can climb to the top of any ladder, but if you compromise your values along the way, what have you really achieved? So here's my message to anyone feeling trapped, feeling torn. Ask yourself who you want to be. Ambition can lead you to many places, but integrity leads you to peace. And if you ever have to choose the path that lets you sleep at night, the path that lets you look in the mirror and respect the person you see. Because at the end of the day, success is fleeting, but integrity, it stays with you. And that's worth more than any job title. If you're on the fence, if you're struggling to do what's right, remember this: the choice you make today defines the person you'll be tomorrow.